I say how you do anything is how you do everything. I can't do anything and not give it everything that I got. What is the reason and who are you doing it for? So what I need y'all to do, take a moment and write on that paper, why must this work? You working on a job that you don't like, give it everything you got. You brushing your teeth, give it everything you got. You spending time with your kids, give it everything you got. You working on an offer, give it everything you got, because that's going to translate in how you do everything.
It has to work or it has to work.
If y'all ready for your first or your next $1 million day, say, I'm ready. Come on. Listen, I got this statement, right? I call it, how you do anything is how you do everything. So when I just asked the question, I said, are you ready for your first or your next $1 million day? The energy that was reciprocated, I don't believe what you're saying. One of the things that I say is everything that I do, I'm gonna give it everything that I got. So when I look around the room and I hear the energy, that means you don't even believe you won't get $1 million day. And I'm only speaking for somebody that got 5 or 6 of them and won $5 million in the day award. So when I talk about it, I understand that in this room, everybody in here is more than capable. So for this next 30 minutes that I have, can we play all out? Yeah. Can we give it everything that we got? Yeah. Can we go all in? Yeah. Are we committed? Yes, sir. And the last thing, I'm looking around the room, I'm gonna be honest, I see a lot of people sitting. Already it says to me, you're not playing all out. Already it says to me, you're not going all in. So to my millionaires, take a minute to stand up. And how many people ready for their first or their next $1 million day? If that's you, say I'm ready. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. If you know this is your year, somebody say, this is my year. This is my time. I'm a winner. I'm the best. I'm a millionaire. I'm the greatest. Clap it up for yourselves, y'all. Listen, y'all, we don't got a lot of time. Y'all can take a seat. Let's go to work. So this is my distinct honor and privilege to be able to spend some time with you all over this next 30 minutes and break down just one of my partners alone. We've been able to generate over 10 million off of 4 challenges, cash collected in the last year, about 16 months. So I want to give you guys some of the formulas and some of the strategies that we used and we implemented to help you get to the next level. But before I go into any of those gems, any of that type of information, are we committed to doing the work? Yes. Are we committed to taking action? Yes. And y'all saying it right now because I'm gonna have y'all do some things that's gonna cause you to have to take action. And if you don't do it, it's already telling me that you don't want it. It's already telling me that you're not all in. Because one of the things that I do, y'all, I say how you do anything is how you do everything. I can't do anything and not give it everything that I got. Because I understand if I'm not giving it everything I got, who's gonna do it for me? So recently I paid Ed Milet. And he came to our event, he came and spoke, and the main topic of his subject was being the one. And he talks about everybody got somebody that comes along in their family and makes a decision to change everything for their family. I want to know who's in that room, who's the one in here, right? Who's the people in this room like, I'm going to do whatever it takes. And the only reason why I'm saying this to you guys, and the only reason why I'm asking you guys, because I made a decision years ago that, Neo, it is up to you to make it happen. Neo, it's up to you to go out here and do it because no one's going to do it for you. My mom couldn't do it for me. My dad been in jail since I was 2 years old for committing murder. I grew up in a drug-infested neighborhood. I got kicked out of high school. I got kicked out of college. I've been fired from 10 jobs. So I understood that if nothing changed, nothing was going to change. So what I'm asking everybody in this room, do not treat Offer Mastery Live like another conference. Don't treat this like another day. This is the day that everything changes for you if you make a decision. So I need somebody in the room to say decision. I'm making a decision to change my family life. Come on, like you mean it. I'm making a decision to change my family life. And I'm telling you guys, up until 15 years ago, I wasn't making that decision. I was blaming my mom for giving me birth with my father. I'm blaming my grandmom. I lived in a drug-infested neighborhood in West Philadelphia, right? I'm blaming just my upbringing. Like, I truly blamed everybody. I got kicked out of high school, kicked out of college. Up until that point, I had 9 jobs. I got fired from every single one of them. Neo, at what point will it be your fault? And the 10th job came, y'all. And one of my favorite quotes is by Oliver Wendell Holmes. He says, once your mind is expanded to a new concept or idea, it's hard to go back to his original way of thinking. So once you see somebody make $1 million in a day, once you see somebody make $5 million in a day, the number one thing that I do, this me, y'all. I'm black, as you guys can see. If I see somebody that came from where I came from, did the thing that I want to do, I'm like, it is on. So I don't need anybody in this room looking at anybody up here like, yo, they special. No, the reason why people are up here today because they made a decision and they execute. So again, I have no special bone in my ability. I'm not the greatest speaker. I'm not the greatest entrepreneur. I'm not great at many things, but the things that I'm great at is executing. So the first thing I want y'all to put on y'all paper right now is I gotta commit. And one of the things that I always tell people to do is you must make a commitment statement. And you must commit so hard to this. And I know Myron called it like a covenant, right? And the covenant is like where you just really make that commitment. But what I need you guys to do, take a moment. We claiming our next $1 million day. Yeah. And again, I don't even want to say the 6-figure day. I don't even want to say that. Why? Because I want millions or better for everybody in this room. So take a moment. I am committed and devoted to making my $1 million in a day. I will do whatever it takes to make it happen. I need y'all to sign it. I need you to date it right now. And listen, I don't need it on your phone. I need that pen to hit that paper. There's something about when the pen connects to the paper, you believe it. Take a moment, write it on that paper. Directly under it, I need to know the date. What is the date that you're going to hit this year, not next year? Not next year. One of the things I always tell, in order to be prolific, you got to be specific. I need to know the time. I need to know the date. I need to know the year. When is this going to happen for you? September what? September 8th, my birthday. 2024, 2025. In order to be prolific, you got to be specific. I got to know down to the detail. September what?
September 8th, 2023.
Let's get it. Come on. What else? When are we hitting the target? Put it down. When we hitting the target? When we hitting the target? Come on, when we hitting the target? When we hitting the target?
December 27th.
December 27th. When? This year? Next year?
This year.
This year, December 27th. Write it down. Y'all, and I'm looking at some of y'all don't even believe it. I'm literally looking at like, I don't even see it on y'all paper. That's a belief problem. We could get up here all day, tell you the strategies, how we do 6 figures in a day, 7 figures in a day, 8 figures. We could give you all of those things, but if you don't believe it, none of it will happen. So when you're writing it down, put yourself in a mindset that is already done. It is already done. You buying your dream home is done already. You buying the dream house is done already. You buying the airplane, whatever it is done already. You must be that committed and devoted to the goal. Directly under that goal that you wrote, I want y'all to sign it and date it. This is your commitment to yourself. And the next thing I want you to take a moment and write down, right? What is the reason and who are you doing it for? Because I'm telling y'all going to be motivated this weekend. Y'all going to walk out here on fire, pumped up, and life is going to punch you in your mouth. Something negative is going to happen. Somebody may pass away, which I don't want to happen. Someone may get in a car accident, and all of the enthusiasm that you had, all of the fire that you had, you no longer have it. So what I need y'all to do, take a moment and write on that paper, why must this work? Write it down. Who is it? Is it your mom? Is it your wife? Is it your husband? Is it your boyfriend? Is it your kids? Every single day I wake up and my beautiful wife is in the crowd. I look next to her. Thank God one of my coaches, right, they got the kids out of my room. I would say I look next to her. I look next to my 3 little babies in the bed, but I got 4 kids. And I realized if I don't go make it happen, who gonna make it happen? So when I think about quitting, which I haven't in a long, long time, the first thing that comes in my mind is my wife got to go back to work. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with my mom going back. I retired mom over 10 years ago, wife over 5 years ago. I'm not okay. So I made in my mind, Neil, what must it take to make it happen? What must you get up and do today? And the next thing, guys, is the money's going to come. We help so many people make all these $1 million in a day. It's ridiculous now. And shout out to Myron for just exposing us to the idea that, wait, you can make $1 million in a day? Now I ain't even impressed no more. We did 3 of them this month. I'm like, next. So what I want you guys to take a moment and write down is, after you wrote down who you doing it for, why? Is it for time freedom? Is it for financial freedom? I don't know why y'all doing what y'all doing, but I'm letting you know the money is going to come in. Once the money get here, you're like, what's next? But when you could go back and look at, oh, I'm doing this because I want to travel around the world. I'm doing this because I want to retire my mother. I'm doing this because I want to retire my father. Like, I don't know what that thing is for you. I have no clue what that thing is for you, but you need to know what it is, and you got to be committed to it, right? So the next thing, so we already wrote down when the $1 million day is going to happen. We wrote it down, right? We wrote down why we're doing it, right? We wrote down all the reasons, right? So now the next person who must make it happen, somebody say me. We realize that no one's going to do this but us. So what must happen? Like the number one thing that I see with so many people is called inaction. Like I got so many people, they got every ounce of power in them. They smart. Like they're just amazing. But guess what? They stay in their shell. They talk about, well, maybe next year, maybe next month. Do you understand? Like every time you wait, one of the things Myron says, the quicker you get to your dream, like the longer you get to enjoy it. Are you okay with staying where you are right now? Are you satisfied with the things you're doing right now? So what you got to start asking myself is this, like, what must I make happen today to make it happen?
Yo, I've had the privilege to help hundreds and hundreds of people all around the world open up their own profitable event spaces utilizing my signature formula. Number one, how to find a space. Number two, how to fund the space and how to automate the space. I've been in Atlanta, Georgia now living for 2 years. My spaces are still in Philadelphia operating, doing extremely well because we use the same exact formula that I break down, right? If you're interested in learning how we can help you, I want you to go to eventsspacesecrets.com, watch a training or book a call with our team to see if you are a good fit. Again, this is for you specifically if you're looking for other ways to leverage your money and turn that into other streams of income, right? I don't believe there's a better time than right now for you to get tapped into the information in the game that can help you. So again, go to eventsspacesecrets.com, watch the training or book a call with our team to see if you're a good fit for this opportunity. Let's go.
So the next thing is I want y'all to write this down today. Somebody say today. Yeah. Somebody say now o'clock. What does today and now o'clock mean? Soon as the idea, soon as the thought come to your mind, when do you take action? Somebody say now. Soon as the idea come to make an investment in yourself, when do you take action? When the idea comes that you need to do something on social media, when do you take action? When the idea comes like, yo, I got to go out and put this post up, when do you take action? And here's a few things, write it down. Do it scared. Do it afraid. Do it when you don't know. Other thing, write it down. Don't share your big dreams with small-minded people. A lot of you almost didn't come here this weekend because you asked your mom, was it a good idea? You asked your spouse, was it a good idea? Well, I think we should wait till next year. How do you know next year is going to come? We are naive to believe that next year, next week, or tomorrow is going to come. So every single day, one of the things my brother Inky Johnson say, he says, empty the bucket. So when a thought comes to my mind, I execute on it now. One of the things that my brother Marcus in this room taught me was speed of execution. And with speed of execution comes, soon as the idea, as soon as the thought come to your mind, you got to take action on it now. And the reason why, because you're going to be so excited in that moment, and then you're going to share it with somebody you love. Well, maybe you should do it next time. In that moment, you are now deflated, and then next time becomes never. So what I do, y'all, soon as the idea come, I got a team, delegate. Soon as the idea come, move on it now. And I'm telling you guys, the biggest thing I need y'all to take from this is to do it scared and to commit. You will not be good at making offers, speaking when you start. I'm letting you guys know I was the worst speaker in the world, right? Some of you might say, Neil, you sound like you're doing okay now. The worst speaker in the world. Your boy was so bad. I called Myron before I got up here. Hey, what do you want me to talk about? None of this plan. I don't got no slides. Like I speak at Funnel Hackers Live this year. They like, you need slides, Russell. I don't do slides, bro. I'm going to prepare that thing right before I go up there, and I got you. But look, shout out Marcus. This is my business partner and speaking coach. Y'all know what I used to do? Because I commit, right? Y'all know what I used to do? That's my first speaking coach. I used to get booked for speaking engagements. I'm talking about I'm mumbling and bumbling over my words. I'm talking about your boy is the worst ever. I'm talking about horrible. I said, listen, Marcus, I got a plan, bro. Because soon as somebody tell me to do something, I say yes. Somebody say yes. If somebody's smarter than me, more educated than me, got what I want in life, the first thing I say is, how much can I pay you or who can teach me how to do it? Because what we got to understand in this life is who, not how. A lot of us not where we want to be because of who. I realized that I said this to myself. Russell was speaking. Russell, I've been doing this for 21 years, he said. And I realized I've been a full-time entrepreneur for 15 years, but the first 7 years I had the wrong information. So one of the things my brother Darius Daniel says, he says, whoever has your ear has your future. So what that means is right now where you are currently at, the things that you're doing, the money that you're making, everything that's happening in your life, whatever those things are right now, is based on who had your ear before. It's based on who you communicated with. So what I need you guys to start doing is, who needs to have my ear right now? I tell people it's the audit situation. Start auditing. What do I need to start doing in my daily activities? Who should I be talking to? Who shouldn't I be talking to? Who should I be hanging with? What should I be consuming? My brother J.O. says, whatever you tune into, you turn into, and whatever entertains you, trains you. That means, what are you focusing your energy and your effort on? I am only focusing my energy and effort on desirable outcomes. I don't care what it costs. I only work about how much it's going to cost if I don't do it. I never say, what does it cost? I only think now, what does it cost if I didn't? It cost me making 100 million like Russell did. Because I didn't have the right information when he started. When he started, he said 21 years ago, I started 15 years ago, but I didn't learn this type of information until 7 years ago. What if I would have learned this sooner? So again, one of the things why I'm telling you guys to commit, I need y'all to go all in. What I used to do, I said, Marcus, St. Joe's just called, bro. We got $1,000 speaking engagement. And right now, y'all, I don't speak under 25 to 50 grand an hour on the low end. You can't get me out the crib. I'll be in the crib with my wife, and I'm hoping it's on Zoom. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm doing it for my partner, right? So, Marcus, I got a job, bro. Here's the thing. We got St. Joe's. We got Kutztown. We got this, bro. They going to give us $1,000. We are rich. And mind you, he's been getting paid a lot more, a lot longer, $20, like he's a wizard with this stuff. And I said, bro, here's how we going to go. I'm going to go up first. And when I go up first, I'm going to totally mess it up. All I need you to do is come clean this thing up and we good. And that was the plan that we did on everything. We started launching different businesses. I'll speak first, clean it up. I'll speak first, clean it up. But guess what? Some of you may say, Neo, you're an okay speaker now, but I'm an okay speaker because I committed. I'm an okay speaker because I made a decision to go all in. So in every area, I want y'all to write, I don't care what it is that you do, you got to give it everything that you got. You working on a job that you don't like, give it everything you got. You brushing your teeth, give it everything you got. You spending time with your kids, give it everything you got. You working on an offer, give it everything you got, because that's going to translate into how you do everything. Whether I'm getting paid or not, I'm not going to come up here and give you half of me. Why? Because it's a representation of myself. And if I don't give it everything I got, I think about my mom and wife ain't going to eat. I'm not okay with that. So I need y'all in this room to really take this so serious, like action. When do we take action? Now. When do we take action? Now. And the thing is, I want y'all to write down, if you don't take action, what will it cost you? And I can't help you do this. Write down, you know right now, if I don't take action on the opportunities that are presented to me, if I don't take action on making more offers, if I don't take action on learning social media, people be like, well, I don't know if I want to learn social media. I'm here to let you know it's not going anywhere. I don't think I want to learn anything about video. I'm here to let you know that most people consume information through video. How many people consumed and met Myron through a YouTube channel? Say me. Did that prove anything? So what I'm saying is, when you wait, it is only costing you. So I need you guys to put in your mind, action, do it now. And now means no opportunity wasted. Soon as it come to my mind, I do it. Don't be poor. What's poor? Passing over opportunities repeatedly. I can't be poor anymore. I can't have stinking thinking anymore. No more. I can't do that. So soon as the idea come, in everything that you do it right now. You got to get out the room. When these people giving me gems, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do that right now. I told Russell a gem. This man makes hundreds of millions. One of these secret gems that we talk about, right? The dude sat down did it right there, bought the thing that I talked about. And I was wondering, I'm like, man, what, this dude will be a billionaire or worth a lot of money. Why did he do it? Because it's ingrained in us. Once you start doing it, you get addicted to action. You get addicted to results. You get addicted to becoming your best self. Next thing, I want everybody to write this down. It's going to be critical as y'all keep moving forward. No scoreboard watching. No scoreboard watching. Your boy was rich when I started. Remember I talked about 7 years ago? And rich is this. I'm letting you guys know this if you haven't done this yet. When you start making $10,000 a month, you are rich. That's how you're going to feel. You're like, I made it. I'm up. And I went to 10,000. I went to 11,000. I went to 12,000. And your boy stopped doing everything that got me there. So it went from 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And I had to start over again. So I prayed to God. I said, God, and I don't know about y'all, but when things wrong, you pray more. I'm trying to learn how to pray. I'm trying to learn how to pray when things are going right better. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody else in that predicament, like things going so great, God, I haven't been giving you what I need to give you. But he will humble you behind. So I went from 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. And I said, God, please. I promise you everything I got. If you get me back, I will never stop working hard. So a lot of people are like, Neil, why you keep going hard? Because I remember I made that promise. I remember I made that oath. So now I keep working. My wife never say, why you working hard, which I love. Like we don't got balance. Some people are like, what's balance? I don't know. I work until the job is done. I go to sleep I go to sleep when the job is done, not when I'm tired. It's been ingrained in me because I know what it feels like to going back to being broke. And some of us been broken so long, you got comfortable with it. You got stagnant with it. And this is why groups and masterminds and these events, last year, I spent $400,000 on personal development. And the biggest mistake I made last year was I didn't spend enough. I looked at my end of the year review and I'm like, Neil, what's everything you did wrong? I didn't invest enough in me. One of the things my brother Alex Hermosi talked about, the best investment you'll ever make is called the SME 500. Meaning everything you got, it needs to go back into you. Every dollar you got, if you got $1 sitting in the bank account, $1 is not moving, is $1 that's losing. If the dollar is literally sitting there doing nothing for you, I don't know if anybody ever heard of the word, it's called inflation. And I believe it's about 9% a month. Ask Cash, you a financial wizard, so I don't really know everything. But I know if you put $100 or $1,000 into a traditional FDIC, and y'all know this already, they only insure $250,000. But anyway, if you already it's just say 9%. After a month, the thousand go to 900, 800, 700, 600. After 10 months, that 1,000 that you once had is dead. So every time I make money, I'm like, who do I deploy? One of the books I want y'all to pick up is called The Richest Man in Babylon. And he talks about making your money a soldier. He says, so your money needs to be like an employee. It should always be working for you. I'm letting y'all know. Like if I could go back in time, I'm like, I would do a lot of these things right. I would seek out more information. Next thing I want y'all to write down, make it a priority. Somebody say priority. Every single day, shout out my sis Donnie. She said this on one of our stages. I'm like, ooh, it's so powerful. Every single day, you must have a 6 or 7 figure conversation. Every day. There should not be a day that go by in the rest of 2023 that you are not talking about wealth. You are not talking about getting to the next level. My brother Rye here, been in the NFL 14 years, and he was sitting down breaking down money and all of this stuff. And I got my download for the day. Every day, your goal should be, how do I get to the next level? Who do I need to talk to it about? What do I need to do to keep growing? Like every single day, that has to be the mission. That got to be the goal. So again, this changed everything for me. Why? Because I love my day ones. I've been rocking with them a long time, but I never had an opportunity to make money with them because I had to spend so much time trying to convince them about getting to the next level. Convince them about going. Convince them about investing in themselves. The reason why these groups are so powerful, and so many of my business partners, I got about 10 business partners. I made millions of dollars with every one of them. And the biggest reason why, because when I bring a play to them, they like, what do we need to do to get it done? It's never, I don't know if I can do it. It costs too much. So I'm trying to give you guys the mindset of the super successful. We commit even when we don't know what we're committing to. We give it everything we got even when we don't even know what we got. It got to be ingrained in y'all. It gotta be something in you, y'all. It gotta be in you, right? And one of the things my brother Omar says, right? Shout out my guy. He's the video wizard here, Think Media, right? He says this because a lot of you in this room, y'all are extremely good at what you do, but no one knows what you do. I mean, y'all the GOAT in this room. Some of y'all are the best tax preparers, the best barbers, the best CPAs, the best doctors. I'm talking about y'all got it going on, but you the only person who know that. Omar said to me, he was speaking at my mastermind, and I think it goes, he says, ability or visibility beats ability. You know what I mean? People I'm running circles around, I don't got no degree. I'm kicking people butt. And like, Neil, how you do it? I commit immediately, soon as I hear it. And what that does, do you understand what that do to you? It makes you just want to do that in everything that I'm doing, right? So I had to preference all of that. I'm about to give you guys a few extra gems, but I had to give you guys that because none of the stuff I'm saying or any of these speakers saying, none of it matters if you do nothing with it. None of it matters if you do nothing with it. And unfortunately, guys, there's only 1 to 5% in this room who's actually action takers. If you are the action taker, somebody say me. If you are that person that's going to go all in, somebody say going all in. If you're that person ready to commit and make it happen, say I'm ready. If you're that person who's devoted, I'm going to do whatever it takes to do it, say that's me. One of the first things Myron is preaching on here, we got to make more offers. I want everybody right now, pull your phone out. Can I give you this strategy? Coach, did I see you? Where's Coach Kelly at? Got it. I got a lot of people here in my mastermind. Coach, is it okay if I get a strategy like one of the plays that we give that made you a whole lot of money? Is it okay?
No, should he?
I don't know. That don't sound like it. Let me talk to someone, Ashcast, somebody else I made a whole lot of money. It's okay if I share with them one of the plays that made a whole lot of money. Let's go. Is Carter in the room? Marcus, is it okay if I share one of the plays that made a whole lot of money? Like, I need y'all to really catch this because people pay me $250,000 for a day for the information I'm trying to give y'all. So I don't want y'all to think about it like, I don't know if I should do it. So again, the first thing is pull out your phone. I'm gonna make this so simple. This thing prints. We made $20,000 today doing this. And one of the things I like, because you got a lot of people up here, and they'll say that in his cap. So I gotta show this, because I just looked into our sales chat today. What does this say? How much is the program?
It is $10K.
Okay, that's today at 10:43 a.m. All right, that's another one. How much is that total program?
$10K.
10K, okay, cool. So that's today, right? And the strategy, let me give you guys this. And it's so, because y'all, I got a whole media team. We got a big team, but I just do things. I ain't the smartest. So I pull out my phone. Literally, pull out your phone. I ain't the smartest, so this is how I do it. I put my hand, y'all see my phone? I got a privacy screen. I put my hand over the camera, right? So it's black now, right? Once it's black, I literally just take a picture. Bam. And it might be a smarter way to do this. So now my screen is black. I now go to my Instagram stories. I go post that black picture up in Instagram. Y'all do it however you want. Ugliest thing. I am looking to work with 10 people and help them do X, Y, Z. DM me the word this if you're interested. Somebody tell me what you do. I can't hear nobody. Somebody tell me what you do.
Speakers make money.
Help speakers make money. Got it. Okay, Ashley help speaker. She make a lot of money already. I want somebody else because she's going to do it because she's executed. Somebody else who's struggling with execution. Talk to me, sis.
I heal your back pain through twerking. I help women heal their back pain.
Oh, that's freaky. I don't know about that. My wife in here. I'm going to come back to that. I'm just joking. Give me that. I like that, though. Not in here.
I teach women how to reclaim their feminine energy and find the partner of their dream.
Got it. I like that. I teach. So if that's me, I want to help 10 people learn how to find the partner of their dreams. DM me the word partner to learn more. Someone else that's making money, right? Just say, let's say coaching. I'm looking to help 10 people do their first six-figure day. DM me the word six figures. Ashcash, I'm looking to help 10 people write their book in 5 days. I'm looking to help 10 people write a six-figure income-producing book in 5 days. DM me the word book. You take that post, you screenshot it, you put it on the main feed of your Instagram, you put it on your Facebook, you put it on wherever you got your LinkedIn, your Twitter, and watch people start DMing you. Why am I making you do that without a sales team, without all of this? Why? Because you need to do some work. And when you are doing this, guess what you're doing? Because you're working with this small group for the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, this is going to be intimate, and you're going to charge anywhere from 5 to 10K. Now, here's the thing. Most people in here are not going to do anything with it. Now, just because I like people who execute, hold up your phone and show me yours for those who did it. Just want to give you guys an example. Look how many people executed in a room of however many people in here. Yep. Yep. Once it's done, hold your phone up. Do y'all see the problem that most of us have? It's called inaction. Are y'all catching this? So I got about 30 people in the room that actually got it done, that's about 1%. So now that we got that done, the next thing is, Neil, why are you making the offer first? The reason why I got to make the offer first, so you can figure everything else out now that people are ready to give you money. You don't need the course done already. One of the things Myron always says, he says more isn't better, faster is. Some of you want to spend the next 6 months, let me build out the course. Let me build out the sales team. Let me hire HR. Let me set all of this up. 6 months went by, the executors in here, they already made $100 grand. The executors in here, some of them already made $1 million. Why? Because they committed and they did it ugly and they did it scared. So again, one more time, for those who got it done already, hold your phone up. I want to show you guys the importance of executing. For those who got it done, stand up. Look around. What are we waiting for? Somebody who did not do it, what are we waiting for? Remember I said 6 or 7 figure conversations. If the person got it done next to you, can you help me do it? Are y'all getting what I'm saying? Like, I study successful people, and the thing that makes them successful is action. And when do they take action? When do they take action? When do they take action? Y'all can take a moment and take a seat. So now that we got that done, next, Neil, what do I need to do very quick? How do I make myself? So let me ask you guys, when you hear the word offers, who do you think about? Myron. When you hear the word funnels, who do you think about? When you hear the word credit, who you may think about? Him 500 out here. If you hear the word trucking, who may you think about? Do you guys see everybody you named? Let me tell you what they did. Everybody write it down. Value content. What does this mean I need to do? Everybody here, write it down right now. Is this helping anybody in the room? I'm sorry because I'm being a little aggressive making y'all take action, but this is how I coach people. I'm like, yo, you know you would have already made the money if you would have did the thing you said you was going to do when you said it a year ago, 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. I don't want to live in regret. So as soon as I get it, when do I take action? When do y'all take action? Now o'clock.
Hey, listen, I had to stop the episode. Listen, really quick. This is the book responsible for making so many people grow their social media, right? Their income, their impact, and influence, leveraging social media. And you're probably looking at it like, yo, Neil, I don't feel like waiting for you to ship me this book, right, y'all? Go to my IG Cash book right now, myigcashbook.com. Get a direct download to get this in your inbox so you can immediately start leveraging the strategies. This is over 86 pages. Every single chapter is going to give you a gem to grow your audience, to grow your impact, and to grow your influence, right? And I literally created it for you. This is the same thing that I literally watch people go crazy with. So go to myigcashbook.com, go ahead and claim your copy. It will be in your inbox. And when you do that, buy everything that it comes with. I got an IG course with it and a bunch of other things that I know is going to truly help you go crazy. myigcashbook.com. Let's go.
So now that we got that done, we already made our offer, right? And I call this my reverse ladder method, making an offer before it's even done. You can figure out how to create it. It's not that difficult. The next thing I do, I schedule a value content day. I hire me a videographer for a day. You go on ChatGPT, give me 50 topics to talk about pertaining to X. Write me 50 scripts to talk about pertaining to X. Go on your Instagram, your Facebook, hey, I'm about to go film XYZ. Could you guys let me know? I'm about to film XYZ. Could you guys let me know what would you want me to talk about? You now take that content that you just had. You just spend a whole day. You bring 5 outfits because you want to look different. Everybody write it down. You want to do a mix of stories, quick little 10, 15-second videos. You want to do a long-form video, maybe 8 to 10 minutes so it can be monetized on YouTube. You want to do a lot of quick 60-second hits. And here's the thing. Everybody understand this, right? Most people operate with scarcity. Neo, when you're doing these videos, give your best stuff away for free. I joined Russell Group. My concept was very simple. I said I was going to speak on Russell's stage a couple years ago. I said, all he got to do is hear me one time. When I get on the stage, I ain't giving you no background story. Hey, my name Neo. Bleh! I'm giving you everything I got in that short period of time. Why? Value. If they see the value, they going to pull up on you. So the concept, soon as I get the mic, I'm giving you my best stuff. So write down your best stuff. If it's how to get 100K in credit, what banks do they need? If it's how to create legal documents, what documents do they need? I don't care what it is, your best stuff. And you want to take a day and spend 50 to 100 videos. How many people here posted on Instagram at least 10 times in the last 30 days? How many didn't? Raise your hand. A lot of y'all ain't even, y'all got alligator hands. Raise your hand. How you do anything is what? All we up. So guys, do y'all think, is it safe to say social media is making people money? Yes. Yeah. So one of the things I want you guys to quickly do, write it down. These videos, you want reels, you want stories, you want a long form video, and here's all the platforms you're gonna post it on. You're gonna post it on Instagram. Myron grew his YouTube 300,000 followers. Very simple. All he did was value content. He just started less than a year ago. He'd been on YouTube for 16 years. He increased his frequency. He increased the value he was putting out. And in a year, boop, 300,000 followers, subs. And it's hard to get subs on YouTube. It's not like getting on Instagram. So guess what? Value content. And what happens is you're gonna literally be better than your competitor just by doing that alone. Literally. And now you want to post it on Instagram, write it down, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube Shorts, YouTube, and you want to at least do 3 to 4 posts per day. 3 to 4 posts per day. Team, can I get like 4 minutes? Is that okay? Is that okay, boss? All right, is it okay? 4 more minutes, is that all right with y'all? Oh, that don't sound like, all right, good, thank y'all. I mean, I don't hear enough energy, so appreciate. Are y'all sure? Can I give you 4 more minutes? Can I give you 4 more minutes? I just want to make sure I'm talking to the right people. You know what I'm saying? 5, I like 5. Right? So now that we start posting on all these platforms just like that, you are better than your competitors because they're not posting anything. You are now separated. So when somebody wants to come work with you, every decision I make, I base it on what I see on social media, everyone. Me and my wife go out to eat every day. I go follow this girl in Atlanta, Hungry Homegirl. I've been to 30, 40 restaurants. She go post all the different restaurants. Here's what the food look like. Anytime I'm booking somebody for speaking, I just go on their Instagram. Are they doing the thing that they're saying they're doing? My man Justin Phillips, 600,000 followers in the last 3 months. Value content, and I broke down and showed him how to start making money on the digital side. Following this method, putting out better content. Everybody write it down. Your goal is to put out your free content need to be better than your competitors' paid content. So now you're on every platform. You use Instagram scheduling app. Hire you a virtual assistant because most of us are continuing to do MWAs, which stands for minimum wage activities. Some of the things you are doing, you have no business doing. You hire you a virtual assistant. Let them schedule your posts. Let them do all of that. So now we are now on all of these platforms. We got 3-4 months of content. If you do 50 videos, guys, alone, And if you do 3 videos a week, that's only 12 a month. You got enough content for the next 4 months just if you be average. And you literally can schedule it in one day, a VA, blit, done. Now you can continue to do all these things that you're doing. Next thing, the quickest other way to do this, somebody say other people's stages and other people's audiences. You want to start finding people who have your ideal customers, reaching out to them, letting them know, can you come do a presentation to their audience? Letting them know, can you come teach them game on this? And now they're going to go look at your page. Oh, he really know credit. Oh, she really know legal. Oh, she really know relationships. Oh, she really know how to make money online. Oh, she really know Forex. Why? Because we already pre-put all of these videos out. So now they letting you come see it. And now if we make an offer, hey, let's go and split this thing 50-50. Now every single month, how much more money you would make if you start making offers every single month? Every client that I get, I put them through this training, this specific value content, and make them become a leading authority in 30 to 60 days because their competitors are unwilling to do it. So when we say other people's stages, what are some of the things we're doing? We pay for podcasts, right? We go on Instagram, a couple pages. I go on Instagram. Here's the strategy. Write it down. Hi. Straight up. I don't like bull crapping with people. I am looking to do paid promo. How much would it be what would be your bulk rates for me to get on your page? You go find pages like a Hollywood Unlock. You go find pages like Recession Freedom. You go find pages like Black Wealth. You pay them for bulk posts, and now they're posting you every single week. And now you're starting to be seen as an authority because you're now everywhere, and you're doing this with the money that you're making. And soon as you get the money, you're deploying it back in advertising. Soon as you get the money, you're deploying it back in visibility. So value content, other people's stages, whether you're presenting on their page or you're paying advertisers. You know how many influencers I pay one of their strategies? I booked all these speakers. I booked Floyd Mayweather. I booked what? David Goggins. I book a whole lot of speakers. And the bigger ones don't always do this, but when I book them, guess what I got them doing? I got them going live with me for 15 minutes. I'm paying them to come on the challenge. I'm paying them to give me a video. I'm getting 3-4 things. Everything that y'all should be doing, y'all should be thinking, how do I get 3 to 4 moves out of this one thing? Everything that I do, I say, is there 4 moves in this situation? Not one. Now I'm building a relationship. I just booked Jeezy. Jeezy say, oh, let's go ahead and sit down and do lunch. Pay to play. I buy the relationships. I ain't got time to build them. How much it cost to get in the room? How much it cost to book you? And now when I book them, guess what? The content is mine forever. I'm still repackaging and repurposing. Next, let me give you guys this play. My guy Carter, I don't know if Carter in the room. My guy, amazing guy. One of the things, right, when he joined my mastermind, he said, bro, he ran to the stage, boom. And he said, all I'm doing is giving you your money back off this one play. It's called the overnight infomercial post. So all you create 3 to 5 posts, testimonials, whatever it is, like people you got success for, like people you're dominating with. And when you do this, you literally post overnight just results. And you're selling overnight. DM me the word this, set up this, set up this, set up that. And what happens overnight, you have your virtual assistant archive it, but if you do 3 posts a night, that's 90 let's call it 100 a month. You put 1,200 more posts up than your competitor. Do y'all know why they're still doing infomercials? Yes. So you do this on all of your social media platforms and you archive them, y'all. So now you're doing it. So now, and here's the other thing, somebody say success stacking. The biggest thing that I know about us is once we find something that works, we stop doing it. You find something that works, and I write this down. Automate, delegate, don't participate. The overnight post never stopped for me. It never stopped for him. Why? Because it's making us money every single night. You delegate that to somebody, then you go find another thing that makes you money, making more offers. I don't know if my brother Kazra is in here. Kazra, man, payment processor. Y'all got to connect with Kaz. Every time I throw a sponsorship up, we had this event that cost me $300. I said, man, I got to make some money. I put up an offer. I'm going to give you this. 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 It's $75,000, right? I showed Kaz, like, bro, what you think about this offer, man? I'm about to post it on social media. 5 days later, he called, said, bro, I'll take it. Every day, somebody write it down, make an offer every day. I don't care if you cold DMing somebody. I don't care if you posting on your Instagram. You should be coming up with new offers and new angles every single day of your life. And this is going to allow you to generate more money than most people because they're unwilling to put the information out. Are y'all picking this up? Yes. As Myron said, are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Yes. I don't know, the energy low. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I like that. See, those are people going all in. And the final one I'm gonna give you guys is this. I could talk hours just about showing you how to make money leveraging social media, right? Next thing is automation. Like, you need to be using so much AI and automation in your business as possible, right? And this is why I tell people all the time, some people are learning from the outside instead of the inside. This is why you need to tap in with Myra. And this is why you need to tap in with coaches. Because a lot of you are trying to run, I see so many people trying to run my plays, Myron plays, and you're trying to run them from the outside instead of the inside. So I had a guy go, he was on Instagram, bro, I've been seeing you do the word, say comment the word this, and every post you do, put a CTA on it. Comment the word this, share it out with 3 people, comment the word done. People only do what you tell them to do. They won't do it. If I don't say stand up, you're not gonna stand up. If I don't say post on Instagram in this moment, you're not gonna post on Instagram. Don't assume they know. You have to literally say it. Comment the word done. Share this out with 3 people, comment the word done. Tag your favorite celebrities, whatever it is that you're doing, right? So what this is, we do something called mini chat or we use Mobile Monkey. Every time we comment on a live, if you in my live commenting on a post, you get an automatic message. So he's like, yo, bro, I comment the word work with me, right? I told everybody to comment the word work with me. He said I had 838 comments. I said, bet, I know you got the automation clicking. He said, automation, what's that? He said, I spent the last 18 hours responding to every single comment and every single DM. I said, there you go. You're trying to figure it out from the outside instead of the inside. So what am I telling you guys? Make a decision, y'all. And the last thing I'm gonna say, because my time is out, y'all. My mom almost died 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Terribly, like sickly, deathly sick. Called me, hey mom, I need you to go get my passport. She couldn't go get it. My mom never tell me, no, she's retired, but she worked for me. So whatever Neo needs done, mom, get it done. So retired my mom. I'm like, mom, I need you to come up here, right? She couldn't go get it. Next day, she ended up getting rushed to the hospital 2 days later. She spent the next about 14 to 16 days in the hospital. And while she spent those in the hospital, she couldn't see, she couldn't walk, she couldn't talk. My wife spent every waking minute with her the entire time. I went there, spent the entire week with her. We was gonna fly her back to Atlanta in a private jet. I didn't care what it cost to make sure I brought my mom back to health. But in order for that to happen for most people's life, you must make a decision. I have options. Somebody say options. So today I'm challenging everybody to make a decision to become your best self. I'm challenging everybody today to give it everything you got, because I want, when things like that come up, money can't cover everything, but it helps. So again, y'all, my mom came to Atlanta, spent the next 3 months with her. Now my mom going to church every day. She dancing. She been going to church, but she in Darius Daniels' church dancing. She got a whole party this week. We got a man, she rented the whole house. I mean, she got the whole house 3 days, flying people out. She living every day like it's her last, y'all. So many of you not living everything that like it's your last because you assume tomorrow's going to come. You assume this is going to be here tomorrow. And y'all got to start operating like every day is your last. And when you start doing that, everything in life changes. So again, I'm telling y'all, I don't know what story you need to hear, but I need you to go inside of yourself and say, who do I need to become to change my family life for the rest of my life? Not just this generation, the next generation, the next generation, the next generation. You are the individuals in that room that can make it happen. And the method for you to make it happen is for you to make more offers, go all in, and give it everything y'all got, y'all. Thank y'all for your time.